First, I want to thank Coach Sell for letting us come play this game. It's an honor of a lifetime to step on the floor and coach a team at Allen Fieldhouse. I thought, Marcus said something on the way over here that was, I think, poignant, which is they don't play like freshmen. And by that, I mean, look, I was an analyst for over 20 years and played in it, and obviously now coaching it 2 years. And normally, younger players, new players, they just don't defend with consistent effort and intentionality. That's not the case. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. That's why they won, a bajillion Big 12 titles. And so, they switched everything we did, but the challenge to switching is, we're trying to get cross matches and trying to get small against their bigs, but Flory's really improved. I mean, obviously he scored it well today. He hadn't scored it well in the exhibitions. And then his ability to contain the basketball for a man who's a tremendous shot blocker it's obviously going to pay dividends for their team and for him personally in the future.
Your thoughts on Darren Peterson?
He's great. He's great. We loved him on film more so than a lot of the other freshmen around the country, just because he just plays. And then, end of the first half, they just go 1-4 flat. And Preston Ruger's a tremendous defender. That's just a pro, just rises up and makes a shot. So it felt like he didn't break a sweat. The term that a lot of coaches use is his sneakers squeak different, right? That was literally the easiest 21 in 21 minutes as a freshman. I mean, and I thought our guys guarded. He's just good. He's really, really good. Fair?
Yeah, I agree.
Man, a few words.
Marcus, you had 17 points today. What did you think about the atmosphere in Allen Fieldhouse?
Yeah, crazy. Everything it's hyped up to be. I mean, he always says that I said I wanted to play here, and he's been.
Give what you wish for.
he's been hyping it up the whole preseason of it's like nothing like you've ever played him before. So, I mean, I played at Iowa State. I played at Ohio State. It's just different.
I tell people it's the Lambeau of college basketball, and I think right.
Yeah.
It still has kind of the classic charm. It's just about the sport. It's not about ribbon the ribbons. Like they got a nice video board or whatever, but it's just about the game. And it could be 1960 or 2025, which is, I mean, if you guys haven't been to Lambeau, similar experience. Maybe not yesterday, but.
Doug, can you compare the two even to playing in here and coaching in here? I mean, I know it's been a while, but.
I mean, I would give a body part to have played tonight. So, I mean, it's the best, especially because we lost on a bullshit call in 1999. And I'm not bitter about it at all. Then we saw Ryan Robertson at the Village Inn, and we're like, "Hey, Ryan, great game, but that was a bullshit call." He said, "What are you talking about?" So, what's it like? I mean, it's different. It's different playing. It's pretty cool to sit down there. And I mean, for people who don't know, there's only one person I wrote a letter to asking for a job coaching at a college, and it was Coach Self. He was at Tulsa at the time, and I just said, I'm gonna try and play, but man, I'd come work for you anytime. And that's why I've done his. He has that adult camp.
Yeah.
We've done that. I broadcast a couple games here. Obviously, it's just a special place, and he's an amazing coach. And so, what was it like? It was cool. It was cool, and they've done so many things around it, but just left it the same. I wish they'd done the same with Gallagher. I wish they did the same with Ahern. These are great historic barns. You don't have to. You dolly it up, it loses its charm. Mizzou did the same thing, screwed it up. Hearns was awesome. So, they got it figured out here. Helps when you win 90% of your games, right?
I wonder what you make of their team speed too, and transition, and just.
It's so hard to replicate for us.
Sure.
It's so hard. It's like Marcus. There were several times in the first half we ran some actions, and he's open. He's like, yeah, but Laurie's right there, and it's just the threat of their length and blocking shots, and then they just recover. They're not. I'm gonna use their hands a little bit, but it's not like egregious. They're just very, very well drilled defensively, and it's pretty obvious they put a ton of time into it. Their offensive stuff is probably simple, and they're going to develop it as they go. Just plays to their strengths. They have good players, space out, and go make plays. But you can't replicate at our level. You can't replicate that speed and that length in practice. We tried to throw out 6 guys one time, like that still doesn't.
7 guys.
I did 7 guys one time. It's just, it feels like there's 7 guys. Like, wait, I just beat, like, we ran an action, it's called Oreo, where when your guy's denying you but won't let you go back door, you go kind of go smush your guy. So Marcus came around the corner, then all of a sudden Flory's sitting there, and there were guys open on the weak side, but you can't see. So it really requires expert spacing and probably a little bit more downhill team speed, and then you got to read. They've been switching all year, and they're really good at it. So you got to prepare yourself for the switching and how you want to attack it.
Doug, I wondered if you noticed you're busy coaching, but the fans remembered you with about a minute left. Did you hear them chant?
I did. You know, there's about 60,000 people that were here in '99. I don't know. You know, hey, Gottlieb, I remember your shirt's on backwards. Like, yo, I was there. Really? I'd like to see a ticket stub. I mean, the story behind that, really, quite simply, was I was just so excited to play at Allen Fieldhouse. You know, and I'll tell you something cool that happened today. So I grew up, as you guys know, Tustin, California. My high school coach, Andy Grounds, on the bench. We beat Jock. I mean, I say we. I was on the team, but I didn't play much. But like my 2 idols growing up were Jock Vaughn and Bobby Hurley. And you know, when I had my shorts on backwards, it was because we flew in day of the game, we got delayed, and by the time we decided not to do shoot around, and instead we just went to the hotel and then came here. And I just threw on my shorts, threw on those tearaway pants, you know, and then I just went out there and I never even checked. And you know, it was like, I don't know, 7 minutes in the game when I dropped trowel and changed. So yeah, there's a remarkable number of people that remember that, which that's the beauty of YouTube, right? So that everybody wants to say, yeah, I was there. Sure you were. But again, if you're going to be remembered for it, I would prefer to be remembered for the fact I hit 2 threes in that game. I just want you guys. I think that was one of like 2 multi-3 games in my career, and we lost on a bad call. But if you want to remember shorts on backwards, that's okay.
Do you give any thought to pants on backwards tonight, coaching that way?
The coaches wanted me to like post a video of my shorts on backwards.
Yeah. No?
I don't know.
Seems like you.
I'm
Right?
Were the parents on backwards? Yeah. I mean, I do dumb stuff. That's who I am. That's who I am. Anything else?
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.